Happy Sunday. Where I just got ready and I'm already sweating because that's my life right now. But we're on our way to go get Haley, and I wanted to show you the things that she made. She made little crochet ghosts that are so cute. So I'm going to put them in here. And I'm also going to show you the bat she made me. I put it in another video, but I'll show it again in case you didn't see it. So that'll be here. My spooky witches on my desk. And here is the bat that she made me. I showed you this in another video. It's so cute. I also wanted to show you all the pumpkins that we have to divvy up. Some will be Haley's, some will be mine, and they'll be going out in the front. And I already have quite a bit of pumpkins in the front already. I like to carve jack-o'-lanterns Halloween day, and then they line the walkway. But some of these will probably saved for Thanksgiving too. So I'm going to show you the walkway a little bit later. And I hope to head to Michael's to look to see what they have for wreaths. It's the next day and Michael's was a bust. I'm tired, so I need a big thing of coffee. It's my Jack Skellington old mug. It has some cracks in it, but it doesn't leak yet. So yeah, we went to Michael's and we filled up a big cart of stuff, and we got to the line and their network was down, so we couldn't check out. So we had to put everything away. It was sad. I just picked up a bunch of debris in the front yard from Helene. I wanted to say how horrible I feel for everybody, you know, that got hit really hard. We lost a shutter and some shingles, so we have a roofer coming out tomorrow to take a look at it. So, and let me show you the backyard. I got to pick up some sticks out here too. There are the sticks that I picked up in the front. We should have enough for a good fire at some point. And then there are tons in the yard out there I gotta pick up. Yeah, it just clipped us, and we were lucky in comparison to what everyone's going through. And, you know, I'm really, I hope people get the help that they need. I think that's a good enough amount for now. There's still a lot out there, but it is what it is. Here's the walkway with the pumpkins. My neighbor put up some spooky stuff. And the mums are doing really good. And there's our lost shutter. Clearly, I'm not used to filming very much yet or working with all this stuff because I just plugged in my ring light and almost electrocuted myself. I got a little zap. That woke me up. So anyway, I thought it would be fun to, if I work on my little Mary Queen of Scots while we talked about Salem's Lot, just, you know, chit chat a little bit. I still can't believe I just gave myself a shock. So what I'm going to do, really, in all honesty, this is not what I was planning on her looking like. Well, right now she looks like Minnie Mouse. I would tear it all apart, but it was so much work already. I'm going to try to salvage it, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to start by trying to smooth it out with just a little paintbrush and water, trying to get all the bumps out while I talk about Salem's Lot. So I know people didn't really enjoy it like I did. There was some complaints that it was the characters weren't developed and that it was rushed, but I really liked it. I thought it was a good movie. It reminded me of the old one, of course, but I have a special place for the old one in my heart. I'll tell you why in a minute, but there might be some spoilers in here, so if you haven't seen it, you don't want it to be spoiled, maybe fast forward or stop watching. But I thought the kid in the movie, I thought he did a really good job. The main character kid, he was really, I thought he was convincing and wanting to kill the head vampire. And I loved the drive-in theater scene. That was really good. So yeah, I enjoyed it. And the scene where the girl actually was under the sheet and then she came alive, that was good. So I would recommend it. I mean, it wasn't the greatest movie in the world, but it was by far the worst. And I also saw a movie, God, what was it called? It was on Amazon. Let me look it up real quick. So the movie was called House of Spoils on Prime, and I really enjoyed it. It was a witchy movie, and again, maybe spoilers, but, well, I won't really spoil anything. Just towards the end, I did tear up a little bit. But that's not anything big because I tear up easy. So, yeah, I thought that was good. But going back to Salem's Lot, the window scene, I thought they did a good job with that. And the reason why I have a special place in my heart for it is because I was kind of scarred for life with the first one. So we lived, I mentioned this in another video, when I was like in elementary school, growing up. I was very little, and we lived in an old duplex. The house was like 100 years old. And it had the scary attic and the scary basement. So we lived on one side, and my grandparents lived on the other side. And they had moved out. They moved into like an apartment or something. And my cousin, well, my aunt, uncle, and cousins moved into the other side. So I was over there visiting them one night, and they were watching Salem's Lot. And I don't know why they thought it was a good idea that I watch it. I mean, I was too young, but I mean, it was like late 70s or 80s. I don't know when it was, so things were different back then. But it got to the part where the kid in the window, the vampire was in the window and the kid let them in. And that really freaked me out. And it was time for me to go home, and it was dark out. So my cousin called, or maybe my uncle, I'm not sure. Someone called my parents and said, she's watching Salem's Lot, so can you meet her outside because she's really afraid? And they were like, yeah. So I go over there, and it's just, not that far across, but it was dark out. And the way that the place was set up, it was when you walk in the front door, there were stairs going up to the bedrooms, and then there was another door in between the hallway and the front door that was closed. So you have to walk through. We usually kept that closed, I think, unless it was in the summer. So I walked in the front door, and that door was closed to the living room, and the staircase, everything was completely pitch black. So I kind of like peered in, and closed the door and went to open the other door, and I heard and I am not even kidding. I ran so fast and I was screaming, and it was my dad. My dad decided to freak me out. So he said, I actually talked to him today and brought that up because I was telling him I saw the remake. He still laughs. He still thinks it's funny. But he had mentioned that I ran so fast. He was going to pick me up, like when I was walking in, but I ran too fast. He couldn't even catch me. So, but yeah, that scarred me for life because I still, to this day, sleep with the covers around my neck. I don't know. I'm afraid something's going to bite my neck. So whatever he wanted to do worked. I was totally freaked out. And I've told that story to my, friends and family over the years so many times. And now it's on video for everyone to see. Have you guys had anything like that happen to you? Yeah, so thanks, Dad. And this isn't really smoothing out very well. I don't know. So what did you guys think about Salem's lot? Again, I really thought it was good. So I think I'm going to stop trying to smooth her out now, maybe. And I do want to take this off and kind of rework it. There's a hole under her neck, and I bought some little red lights to go inside so that hopefully it'll light up red like her throat is. So I'm going to work more on this, and let's see how it goes. I'm going to stop here for now. I said this before, but I'm pretty new to sculpting, so what's in my head isn't really translating to clay, but hopefully I'll get better. Let me see. I'm starting to put a little bit of swirls in the cloth there. And I saw that my red lights were just delivered, so I want to see if you can actually see the hole in her neck. So here it is with the little fairy lights. I think I'll try to snake up more towards the top if I'm able, so it'll be a little bit brighter and really shine up against her face. But for now, I think that looks good. If I started over, I think I would probably snake up the lights in it before I actually, was almost finished with it. I should have figured out the lights before. So yeah, let me get closer. She still kind of looks like Minnie Mouse to me. So, oh well. I loved the way Haley's Halloween decorations were with all the purple. So I decided to get some purple fairy lights for my little dollhouse here. And it's not as bright as I thought it would be without the light. Let me show you. Hang on. Oh, actually looks pretty good. But let me show you close up. Oops, my shadow's getting in the way here. But I'll probably organize them a little bit better. I mean the lights. But I think it looks so cute. I love the purple glow. What do you think? I also want to, just before I end the video here, I just wanted to say thanks so much for watching, liking, subscribing. It really makes my day. So I hope you have a good week.